Welcome back, guys. Got something extra special for you today. As promised, I said as soon as I had one in, I'd be showing it off. Richard Mille RM 30 titanium. Speaks for itself. Look at this thing. The blue tops off this watch. Super, super light. This is a 43 by 50 mil case. It is a bit smaller than the 11, which I think is great because it fits just normal size wrists. It's not overly bulky. It's such a great watch, and if you're following anywhere in the market today, you know these things have just skyrocketed, impossible to get. Canada, there's no dealers. This is like a global issue for these types of things. Perfect example of how the internet can really move a market. So what's really interesting about the mechanics behind this is they intertwined it very close to how automotives today are built. So this watch actually includes a clutching and declutching system when moving all its unique parts. So very intricate. They spent a lot of time designing and building this piece. It's got the skeleton, you can see right through it, that intricate movement. When it comes to wrist presence, this is above the chart. I'm not even gonna give it a rating because if you're walking into the room with this, not only are the watch guys gonna know, but because of social media and the internet today, everybody knows what this is. I mean, everybody that's online anyways, at least in our industry. I love this watch. I'm not a huge Richard Mille fan, but this one I must say is a 10 out of 10 in my books. Definitely the blue that I'm sold on. But again, like I mentioned, it's also the size. I think this is very easy to wear, super light. You just can't go wrong. Beautiful, beautiful piece. When it comes to obtainability and availability, it's very, very tough to get these right now. You could take a look at Chrono 24. I mean, they got a whole bunch, but it's hard to say, and the ranges are kind of flip-flopped everywhere. Just letting you know, we have one available today in Canada, of course. So if you're interested, definitely reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text. We'll book an appointment for you. So just gonna show you guys. Super easy to put this watch on. This one kind of has like that NATO material almost. Super light, super easy to wear. I mean, if I wasn't looking directly at it, not even a word of a lie, it doesn't really feel like anything's on your wrist. It's something I think that you would just kind of forget, especially if you're out and about, having a couple drinks, you're not even gonna think this is on you. But wow, I love it, man. Especially the size, like the size just does it for me. I've worn an 11 before. I've had a couple of them. They're just way too large for my wrist. But if you're a bigger guy, bigger wrist, I think the 11s will be more suitable for you. But the 30, if you have a standard wrist of about 7 inches, this would be perfect size for you. Right now, where I see the market going is a little bit unclear. I know there has been an adjustment in the market, so a 20% adjustment where some models dropped, some models actually increased. But as far as the future goes, I mean, I'm no psychic, I'm no mind reader. I don't know exactly where this is gonna land, but I know historically there has never been a crash in the watch market. They've slowly gone up year over year over year. So now when everybody sees the fall of about 10-20%, they say, oh no, it's a crash, it's a crash. It's not a crash, it's a readjustment. And like I said, historically, the watch market has never crashed. So I'm interested to see in the next year or two where these things are gonna be placed. My predictions, I think they'll continue to go up. The only way I see these things going down is if, you know, the main dealers and the ADs are calling up all of their clients and saying, hey, we got the watch for you, come pick it up. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So, you know, there's huge waiting lists, maybe a year, maybe 2 years. If you're lucky, you might get it in 6 months. It's hard to say. Don't take my word for it, but let's circle back in about a year from now and see where this piece came. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in on another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, DM, call, or text us if you're interested. And once again, thank you for all the positive feedback. I'm getting a ton of calls, ton of texts, a lot of people reaching out. So once again, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.